looking for a way to get to you.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines Challenges with me, Maddie.
And me, Helena!
Yay! Last week we built a really, I want to say spooky sci-fi factory. It went pretty well. They're very horrifying spiders. I did dream about spiders in my nightmares after that, so I blame this show.
The good thing is you can use this week's theme to maybe get help for those disturbing dreams.
Yeah.
Because we are building a medical complex, hospitals, medical help.
I need help with my spider dreams for sure. They're they're frightening.
Super frightening. Creepy.
So a hospital complex is usually just like a major hospital that has a lot of different buildings that focus on like different things. So you might have like an oncology building, you might have an ortho building, you might have a pediatrics building. I've watched Grey's Anatomy, if you can't tell. It's gonna be really interesting to see if I can make like a big, giant, many building hospital complex out of like a couple buildings. See if I can make them look different and see if I can hide some fun things in there.
Absolutely. And hopefully, I mean, there's so many like hospital drama type and comedy shows that you could reference in your building. So
Yeah.
like you said, Grey's Anatomy or lots of other ones. So I'm excited to watch you drop those special things in as well.
see if I can hide them somewhere. Yep. All right. So we're gonna be building in. I guess we'll do cinematic camera for a little bit. We're gonna be building in my DLC city, which is just completely base game and DLC that we used to build. Our what was it called? The good wave energy.
Wave energy.
Yeah, we made our wave energy little transit hub. So we're just gonna be building over here. In this general vicinity. I don't know how big this thing is gonna be, so I didn't want to like demolish like a part of the city, or maybe we should.
I mean, you have an hour, so
I do have an hour, and I do want to give it like really, really good like public transport links because it's gonna be like the biggest, the beast.
Yeah.
And it's probably gonna be like if in the lore, it's probably gonna be like the biggest hospital in like at least the region, like a very it's gonna be where you go if you feel
the place to go.
That was a great sentence. It's gonna be a place to go. I mean, hopefully. All right.
All the cool kids are hanging out at the hospital complex.
Yeah, now I gotta give them a cool hangout spot too. Gee.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'm ready. How's the counter, Nurgle? Good. Hit it. All right. I'm gonna see what buildings I have first. So I downloaded a couple. Not a ton because I'm gonna complement with like other type of buildings. But I have
you don't want to just drop things.
Yeah. I mean, I also want to have it sort of look cohesive, like it's like made by the same at least revamped by the same people. So I do want to start out with like an older base. So I'm gonna delete this row just so I have a little bit more space right here. But I'm gonna give it. This is like the old hospital. This might have been like the big hospital back in the day, but you know they've outgrown this now. So now we need to add more. So I'm definitely gonna use all of the buildings, but I don't know where yet. So here's like one wing. I mean, it's huge.
That's
a lot of people are very happy about it.
Yeah.
Let's see, how far back is this wave gonna go? Oh, the whole city. All right, great.
Yeah. We've got beds for everyone.
And then we have this. I tried to get like this sort of pretty same generic modern style because I think it's gonna be. It's just I want to have a sort of cohesive. This one is I love this building so much. I just think it's like super pretty, and it's like not.
Maybe that's
It's got that wood basketball court thing in the back.
That's probably like the children's ward of the hospital.
Yeah, that could be the peds wing.
Always have the fun colors and the cool accessories to keep the kiddos happy.
Yeah. I'll
as
just,
happy as can be if you're in the hospital.
yeah, I'll put it right there just so that we can
Cool.
look at them all. And then I also downloaded, just gonna have to find them, all of these buildings. So I do want to make it a much bigger building, but just using hospital buildings, I think it's gonna get pretty repetitive. There's not a ton of them. But I did find this really cool like modular set of buildings called Business Park. Nondescript, super generic, gray and white colored, boring. Yeah. But I think,
well, I mean, those are necessary too for a hospital complex, because someone's got to do like administration work, and that's not going to be where McDreamy is fixing people.
I'm so happy I mentioned that I watched Grey's Anatomy before. The references are gonna be great. So there's all of these really cool like sort of modular pieces, and I think they really go pretty well with this building.
Yeah, they look like they're from the same time period. Yeah.
So that's gonna be good. And there's also like this really cool like entrance that has like a little awning roof thing that maybe this is where the ambulances stop. They drive in there. And there's also just like so many possibilities of just modular possibilities.
Absolutely.
But now, how big is this gonna be? I mean, it should be huge. It should be large.
It should be. You've got a lot of people to help.
Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna move this out a little bit and rotate it. Because this seems more approachable than like just the flat side. So that's like,
I like the swirly drive up that one has.
The little, you gotta have little green spaces and parks for people to take walks in when they need to think about things and just relax. And have this cover the road.
Max Earl wants to know if there'll be a clown hospital as well. I have no idea. And then
sure.
Quinth says a robot spider hospital too. So,
Never.
They probably have their own like spaceship hospital.
That's true.
Bay that they get teleported up to.
Every week we're just elaborating on this lore. This is great.
Ooh, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, so try to like connect these. Maybe even have it the other way. I want to have like the really harsh like modern extension.
Yeah.
So I want you to be able to walk. It's really cool. I'm not basing it off of the hospital from the city that I'm from, but there was a very large city in my hometown, and they had like all these underground roads, so that you couldn't like access things through like skyways and stuff like these what are they called, like these like overpasses, like small little corridors in the sky, which would have been much cooler. But they had like a major system of like tunnels and stuff. So if you needed to get from one building to the other, you could like use the basement hallway, which was very interesting. But I think that I'm gonna focus on like these because I like to visually see where all of my people are walking around.
Absolutely.
Not that we're actually gonna be able to see them walking around, but
And Cake Boy RIP's reminding us that big parking lots and garages are a must, of course. So.
Of course. We will have a parking garage.
Good mix of parking as well as easy access to public transportation. It would be good for any hospital, and certainly a huge complex like this one.
Yeah, for sure.
It would be necessary. Yeah. Okay, so you're joining them all together now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like puzzle them a little, but I do want to have a lot of skyways because it's just fun. I think I like walking in them. I like looking at them. It's fun to like see people walk super far up in the sky because you're like, I wonder what that dude's doing today. You could like see people.
A majority of the people. Yeah. Majority of the people at the hospital are probably not there for fun reasons.
Well, one can only hope.
but that looks good.
Connect them together. That actually fit really well. Like
Yeah.
right sort of at the seams a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, it does stick out though. Wow.
Oh, and Noxrel has specified a clown hospital is where you take sad clowns and make them happy clowns.
I did not know of this phenomenon
Yeah.
of the clown hospital phenomenon, but sure, let me see if I can fit one in.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a last edition if there's time.
Yup. This can be like the ambulance entrance. A nice little, like, if I add like a road, we could have a little turnaround in here.
Yeah.
So
Super
that
important.
they can get really good access. I think that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ambulance driver would think that's nice as well.
Hopefully. Might even be like a little bit small. I'm gonna move this building back. Just a little bit more ambulance hang out. Just a little.
It's nice that you can just extend it like that, and the other building, which was already longer, super easy. Nice, nice.
Let's add our little road. Oh, I gotta turn off all of the snapping things. Can't have it just do what it wants. Gotta follow my directive here. Go in there. A little roundabout.
There you go.
Magic.
Super magic.
I think that's
Are there signs that say like ambulance only? Or...
Ooh, let's see if we have. I might. I don't know if I have the signs. Oh, if I can spell it too. Ambulance. I can put just a straight up ambulance.
Okay.
Oh, I did download the Swedish ambulances because obviously they are the best.
That is a very Swedish looking ambulance.
It needed to
Sure.
be that way. Essential.
HG Gaming says that the entrance is great. So
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna put some like, I don't know, like a planter? Planter. Oh, there is a standard base game stuff for this, but I do not remember what it's called.
I think chat is really enjoying the clown clown hospital discussions. We have Melancholic Trout saying health and safety must be a nightmare at a clown hospital with all the pies to the face and the constant trip and falls.
Yep. Yep. Oh gosh, I don't know what the thing I'm looking for is called, so I'm just gonna keep scrolling. It's fine.
Describe it.
It's like it's a plant. Ah, here they are. They're not called planters. They're called pots. Of course. Of course. Of course, they're called pots. That makes total sense. Why didn't I think of that? Oh.
Super sensible.
All right. Just gonna create like a little nice. Now I don't want to make it like feel gated, but a little bit more. Like you don't want random people just to drive in.
No.
You want to have it be a little bit secure. I mean, we could put a fence too, but meh. Put a little planter there. They gotta drive around.
It would also maybe have like that the striped lines on the road that indicate like you shouldn't be driving here unless you're pretty sure you should be driving here.
True. All right, I totally downloaded those. Let me just get to them. Oh my god, they're so far away. There they are. All right. Let's create some stripies.
Ooh, look at that.
And then we just move them into place. one more.
Zay74 asks, what toolbar mod do you use?
The one that we use here that I haven't updated yet, this is more advanced toolbar, but there's a new mod that just came out called Yet Another Toolbar Mod, which I use at home, which is currently being updated. So if I were to recommend any, it would probably be that one.
Okay, but this one is
more advanced toolbar.
Cool.
But Yet Another is basically a continuation. It has most of the features, but it is currently being updated.
I appreciate the roof damage that's already happened on the top of these roofs.
This is just very green, a very green city roof. We can even slap some like
I meant
plants
on
or something.
On the one
one
next to on the one that by the entrance, like
it's like a little bit of water. It's been there a couple years. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of ambulance parking so that they have somewhere to be when they're not on call. A couple like down here maybe. This is where they chill. Hashtag chill. I think that's good. Chat, should we enclose the little ambulance drop-off area? Should it be like gated or like a little bit more walled in?
Yeah, let's ask chat.
Yeah, see what they think.
Should it be gated or open? So if you could just write gated or open so that I can keep track.
See if we can get a
open. I'm seeing open, gated, open.
You gotta make an educated guess on what chat really wants.
Yeah.
Guess on the most requested.
Walled. A bit gated, open gated.
All right.
All
right.
Gated but hedges.
Yeah, we can put some hedges.
Open but with lots of ground decals telling people not to park there. Maybe half gated, semi-gated. Someone's saying imprisoned.
I'll put barbed wire. They can't get out. They can get in, but they can't get out.
It's like Hotel California.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, and meanwhile, while I was reading those, you put up a skywalk. That's so fun.
I did put up a little skywalk, to get from the building. I think it's really fun. I like them a lot. We could even do like at the office here at Paradox. We could do like a double height one.
Ooh.
Like we have.
And a hospital logo on the window, so people driving under it.
Yeah.
Hospital.
Like so, like a double height one.
Super fancy.
I wonder if they also play ping pong in there with Skywalk, like we do.
I don't know. It'll be so nice when everyone can go back to like an office culture and we'll play ping pong.
Yeah, one day.
Oh, what's that building?
So this is just a small clinic, but it does have the quintessential hospital sign.
Yeah.
So I might PO this entire building just to get that little cross sign. It's not going to be super effective. If I were me in the past, I would have just downloaded a bunch of hospital signs. But you live, you learn.
You live, you learn. So you're going to...
I'm going to turn this building into an editable object, procedural object, and I'm going to use the procedural objects mod to basically remove everything but the cross. And knowing this creator, he does not attach his wall decorations to the rest of the textures. So I can just basically mush all of this into one tiny little point by just clicking merge. Bada bing, bada boom.
And Just Me is asking if there's a way to subscribe to the mods that we are using. We will post a workshop list on our social media platforms. Yes. So keep an eye out for that coming soon, so you can see what Maddie used and subscribe to those. Ooh, very cool.
So now we have tiny little crosses that I can just decorate with. So if we want to place, it is the whole building, even though it is just across. So if we want, we can just like smack it on like a wall.
Yeah.
And now we can also put it in front of here.
Very nice.
Ta-da! It looks so much more like a hospital with that little cross sign. It's ridiculous. Just adding that. It's so... The small things are important.
And some people in chat are saying that they have noticed that there's a lack of hospital signs in the workshop. So if you are an ambitious creator, let's make some hospital signs.
Make some like fake logos and stuff too. That would be nice. I would love that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can involve this building too. I think I'm gonna try to stick to like this little block here, like this side of the street.
Okay.
Because I don't. How much space do I want to take up?
Yeah. And how much time have you got? You've got just over 40 minutes still, so you've got a good amount of time.
We do have a lot of parking to build.
You do.
Needs to be a lot. Knowing the size of hospital parking spots, it's gonna be. Yep, it's gonna be big.
See.
Add this
and Alec S. Valdez says that the Red Cross sign gives a nice touch to the building. So good job on that.
Sometimes it's just the tiny things.
Yeah.
Gotta add the small details. Oh God.
And what are you doing now?
I've disconnected this road before, and I'm trying to just reconnect it. Trying to get a road that looks nice.
Yeah, right up along the old hospital.
Yeah. Probably built newer roads along it. All up close. All right, let's really start our first little parking lot here. I'm gonna use the big parking lots.
Big parking lots.
By John Philippe.
Creative name.
Yes,
nice.
Yes. So let's see what we can create. So this road is really, really cool. It basically has like no side to it.
Oh,
so
you
you can expand it as much as you want. But you do need to like put a little bit more effort into it. It's not as instant as parking lot roads or stuff like that. So first you got to remove all the grass. So the road isn't huge to begin with. So you gotta place some, oh, that's the wrong category. Gotta place some asphalt. Like that. Gotta make sure this road is flat first.
Mr. Dominic suggests that you add a gigantic sign saying, "You're going to be okay," for motivation.
I like the idea. That is actually really funny. Should do that.
Yeah, that might be really nice, especially outside the windows, like
a little motivational speech.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Yeah. Or like right where they drop off the ambulances.
Is it ominous or not? I can't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might be. Might be a little awkward.
A little spooky. Yeah. All right, we got a good base. You can make, this parking lot any size. If you want to make it huge, you can make it like just giant. I'm gonna flatten just the ground. Oh, that is the wrong button. Oh. That is the wrong. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. Just flatten.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta make sure all of the buildings are on the same height. Eep. All right. And the roads are also on the same height as the buildings. Now they are. Gucci. Yeah, we gotta lower these floppables.
Okay.
Some more, because now they're hovering. There. And then you take like the separate parking lot pieces and you can just put them down right in front however you want. And if you want to add like, there's handicap spaces, so you can add.
Probably very necessary at a hospital, especially.
Yeah. And you can, make it whichever shape. If you want to make your parking lot look like a fish, you have a perfect opportunity to make your parking lot look like fish all the time.
How many fish-shaped parking lots have you parked in?
Honestly,
lately?
at least one, which is probably more than necessary. more than normal.
Was this at an aquarium or something not fish-related at all?
It was an aquarium. It was really cool. There's like fish on the pavement and stuff. Pretty neat.
Okay, cool. Well, and the parking lot lines naturally lend themselves to like a fish skeleton.
It's true. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
There you go.
They just laid them out as like a fish. Oh, I didn't even think of the like. Maybe they were bones. I never know. Never knew. All right. Let's do like way too many. I mean, not way too many, but like way more than average handicap parking spots. Usually there's like 2, maybe.
Yeah.
In
but
like
at a hospital, there'd probably be like 20.
Probably.
Least.
You'd need a lot of entrances, but that's fine. We could possibly add another. Where should the main entrance be? Because if this is like the ambulance entrance, maybe this is the main entrance. The old building is still like the main part still.
Okay.
I mean, I can only imagine the beautiful staircase that's behind this wall. You can see like the sloped parts. I see it.
Meanwhile, the rest of the complex has, high-speed elevators.
Probably, yeah. With age comes beauty, maybe not efficiency sometimes. All right, cool. It looks neat. Yeah, we gotta have more though. It just needs to be expanded upon.
Our melancholic trout says there's definitely not enough fish-shaped parking lots, so I guess that person would know, being a melancholic trout.
Yeah, gotta talk to the pros on the important questions. Okay.
So what's next?
I think decide where the rest, like this last building is gonna be. I'm gonna like just double check to see if we have any cool, because I think I downloaded some police buildings that we could maybe turn into like extensions. Because I mean, they're still like the same sort of style of civic building, I'd say. And this one would be nice because it has the helicopter pads on it, though this one very much does too.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's a big enough complex, it's gonna have multiple helicopter pads, so
probably. Expand on the old part.
I mean, you've got about just over 30 minutes to figure this out.
I got this. I got this.
No doubt. I have no doubt. Oh, more happy people.
Oh yeah, because it was a police station.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. Just looking at them all getting so happy.
Cover up the police. They're like, oh, sad face.
What direction? Oh, I can show off another cool PO trick. So what I would like is like the rounded part of this. I would want the whole building to be mirrored, so that when I put it, oh gosh, let me just move this. Come here. So if I were to put it like that, I would want like the flat side that I can connect sky bridges to be on this side and not the other. So instead of just flipping it over, we're gonna go into advanced editing, and then we're just gonna flip it. I mean, the police text will be backwards, but we can remove that anyway. Just gonna.
Bye-bye.
Oh no, there's more. Oh, there's more points. There's so many things. We can't remove the windows, only the letters. at least the eye is easy to remove.
And I'm glad that was easy for you.
Item.
And now that we are at around the halfway point, if you've recently joined us and are wondering what is Maddie building, she is building a hospital medical complex. So that is usually a hospital that's also got surrounding medical related buildings. So like an oncology center, a children's hospital, like a rehab facility, lots of different related medical buildings and doctors in larger areas. So like you would get maybe a referral from your local hospital to this hospital because it does a special like, cancer specialization, that you would need or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's a huge medical complex and we are about halfway through. So you can see she's got the original hospital is the older building and the newer ones that have been added over time.
Yeah. Oh, we got a couple. I mean, at least one clown car parking near the ambulance area.
That's nice.
Oh, and the parking lot's getting used to. That's very
Oh,
cute.
nice. Very cool.
I love it when they use the buildings. Makes them feel like I did the right thing.
Yes. Good. And she is using, she's playing on a computer using assets from the Steam Workshop, and we will share the asset list on our social platforms later afterwards. So keep an eye out if you are interested in what she's using.
Yes. Add a little tunnel.
Okay.
So that they can get places. Connected to this building. Or try to. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think it's cool. Did I not double this up? Where did that go? Did I remove that? Oh, I might have accidentally removed it. Whoopsie.
Teddy Radko wonders if there will be a shark attack treatment unit.
I want to say yes, but I don't know what that entails. How do you treat? I mean, isn't that just like a bite? Does it need specialty in that way?
I mean, maybe if this city is on a very popular beach with a lot of shark activity, that looks more like a river, maybe.
Yeah.
I think we're safe.
I think we're good
Safe
for sharks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not a bad suggestion. Just maybe a little bit outlandish, but you gotta make your own stuff.
Yeah.
Imagination is great. Keep it up.
And Mr. Dominic says that there should be a spaceship launch pad in the middle in case patients want to get away from the hospital because of the clown breach. So
it's turned into a clown breach now.
Yeah, there's just a lot going on in chat.
Understood.
That are very loosely related to the theme. Very loosely related.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's a clown breach, and yeah, be scared, I guess, of the clowns.
And what are you doing now?
I am trying. This is a custom road, and it has the wrong filters on it, so it thinks that it's got tram track on it. But I can, if we just upgrade that to like a normal road, a base game road, it should realize that, you know what, I don't deserve to have tram tracks. And it did. Good. Good, cool.
But we will be adding like a public transportation stops nearby, I would hope.
Yeah, there were actually a few to begin with. So like here's like a tram stop, I think. And then here's a bus stop. So I think we're pretty good.
Mhm.
Maybe. It is a giant. Is it just a giant roundabout, this whole thing? Because these are all one way. So
Mhm.
a tram line does their like the end of their line here. It's like the last stop.
Nice. So what's next then?
I think like just expanding a little bit. I want to have something else like over here, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna copy this building and have like another one of them, so that we get not just symmetry but sort of twinning a little bit. And then just see if I can make some fun shapes with the modular buildings to connect it with the totally not a police station.
Yeah. Totally not. It doesn't even say police.
Yeah,
You can't even tell.
keep basically blind on that.
And Yentas Grease News asks if there will be helicopters.
There will be helicopters around. I don't think I downloaded. There are buildings that is. I mean, it's basically just an invisible helicopter spawn area, but I don't think I got those, which I probably should have. Yeah, no, I didn't. But we can get other helicopters. We can get emergency service helicopters, I'm pretty sure. Where are they? This one? Yeah. Medical helicopter depot. So we can smack that somewhere else. This seems like a pretty industrial thing, but I'll just put it over here near my like industrial area. The people that don't mind the noise of a giant helicopter spawn place. And then they'll just they'll go around, collect them, and then drop them off at the hospital anyway. It's a really nice building. I should use that more. I think that's good. Maybe having like one building like somewhere in the middle, or maybe the whole thing should just be a parking lot. That is also a possibility.
You could also do a parking garage to save space. I mean, not that you need to save space necessarily, but
parking lots are pretty. Okay. I think I'm gonna build a parking garage. That'll be fun.
yeah. And you've got the time. We're like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got 25 minutes left.
All right, let's build one. We're gonna heavily use PO just because I find, just because I'm used to it, I think it's a lot faster to build things. You know, you get used to what you're used to. All right.
Profound.
I mean, honestly, poetry. You need life to live, you know?
Yeah, sure. Sounds right.
See, I'm gonna try to get the height just of the floors because I don't know how tall a floor is. It's like hard to guesstimate. I'm just gonna use this building here to get the floor height.
Nice. Oh. City Skylines life hack.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll see different buildings. You know, different buildings have different floor heights, but you know, just to guesstimate a little. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. How big do we want this parking garage? And also, where should it go? Oh, like in this corner here, maybe? Connected to the building. Usually I'd go around and like decorate every floor, but I think that's a little bit much for 23 minutes.
Yeah.
I think sort of just hand placing at least parking spaces on the top.
Yeah.
I think will be good. We need like a pillar of some sort to hold the whole thing up, because right now it's being held up by hopes and dreams. And that is not enough.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're at the hospital, maybe your hopes and dreams are doing something else other than just hoping that your car doesn't get crashed. Like,
yeah. Gotta let them relax, at least about their cars.
Yeah.
Alright, so I only want the round part, so I'm just gonna remove the rest.
Okay, let's see you do it.
Oh gosh, yeah. No pressure. There, and then merge. Aha! Perfect. God, I am so good at this.
Nice.
And just for my own sanity, I'm only gonna use one pillar.
Okay.
So that when I do this, I can space these out evenly. If I had two,
Very
that would
nice.
be much, much harder. I try to do that. And then there's a really cool function in Move It called line up objects. So I'm just going to select all of the pillars and then click it. And it's going to space it out perfectly. God,
So nice.
Such a good part of that mod.
Mhm.
All right. There. And then we're going to grab just the pillars and we're going to lower them so they don't stick out another 3 stories. Ta-da! Very cool, very nice. We need like a little driveway, you know?
Yep.
The part
Yeah,
where
how
you
are people
actually
gonna
get
their
up.
cars up there?
Yeah. So we're gonna take the same floor and I'm just gonna angle it. Zzz. Boop. And hope and dream, hope and wish that that's a good height or like a good angle. What can a car drive up at? I'm not sure. We're guessing. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that's good. Make it a little shorter. Should be fine.
Brent J99 says that hopes and dreams actually have great structural integrity. So that's
Then
really good. And
I guess I
clearly,
didn't need the pillars then.
if someone posted something online, it's definitely true.
Yeah.
Very factual. So.
I believe it.
Meanwhile, Annabelle Tielmans says, as an architecture student, I can confirm that that was not structurally sound. So
Good. I mean, it's good to know that I am just building in City Skylines isn't always structurally sound. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh come on. Let me move it.
what are you?
Try to move. Oh, I'm moving the wrong. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I did a whoopsie. I did a whoopsie
Well,
daisy.
at least you own it.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to create these beautiful ramps.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the pillar. Come on. Come on. Gotta create this sort of base on this side. And then we'll just copy it. Oh, too much. How did I skip a whole floor? Magic.
Nobody knows.
Magic, I think. And paste it there. Now I can tell how much this needs shrinking. And this one needs adjusting a little bit. Boop. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Does it work?
I think so. Maybe not 100% structurally. But
I think
hey.
we've established that hopes and dreams are
Hopes and
construction
dreams.
company created this.
Amen.
And luckily, if bad things go down, we're literally right at a hospital. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh gosh. Cool. One more floor. We got this. We got this. Come on. Lower. Okay, there we go. Ta-ta! Now it's a functional, I mean,
Ish.
vaguely. In my dreams, it's a functional parking garage.
Yeah.
At least it looks
And you're
like it's supposed to work.
Yeah, it's got the appearance
Mhm.
of a parking garage.
Yep. And if I had time, I could add like tiny little invisible roads that like actually made cars drive in this loop. That would
Well,
have been
we've
cool.
got less than 20 minutes, so
I am gonna just decorate and call it a day.
yeah, I think that's probably wise.
Yep. Let's see if we can add
I
some
mean,
sort of fence on this bad boy.
yeah, I would definitely encourage safety at a hospital.
Maybe try like a hedge, you know, like I mean it's obviously hiding some sort of good metal barrier,
Yeah,
but
when it put a hedge up.
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Don't want the cars to just fall off.
Cyril says 18 minutes left and no clown in sight. Come on, Maddie.
I don't even know how to make a clown. There aren't any clowns in the game. Ah! You should have told me
that's
about this quote unquote clown hospital before I started. Maybe I could have gotten some clown stuff.
Yeah, I've never heard of a clown hospital. I've heard of a clown college, but
Yeah.
never a clown hospital. So
Yeah, it's sort of new to me. I can't lie.
yeah.
I'm just gonna build my parking garage.
Yeah.
Gotta make it shrink.
And what kind of special features did you want to add in the last few minutes?
I think try to complete as much of the parking as I can. And then, you know, try to make it work. Try to make it work. Oh, a line rotation is brilliant. Oh, one.
They're really into the clown hospital.
I wish I understood their fascination. I really
Yeah.
do.
They're saying that you've got to have a clown hospital for all the clown car accidents.
Mm-hmm. Yup. I
Chat,
feel
you
like,
never cease to amuse me.
do we need to take chat to the hospital? Is that what we need to do here? Probably.
And then Noble Saint asks, why are there no parking lines on the top of it yet?
Because I have yet to add it.
All right, so that is still in the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, safety first, and then parking. Hopefully they'll use them. They should use them.
And we are at around 15 minutes left.
This is fine. I was gonna make like a little park and stuff, but you know, that's fine.
Did time get away from you?
Doesn't it always?
Okay. All right.
Oh gosh, don't save right now. Come on. Okay, good. It's so fast. That's the good part about not having like 1.5 billion assets on this computer. You can actually save and it doesn't take 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I think the hedges would look nice if you had like the park maybe next to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would be a natural like progression, like hedges on the parking structure and then the park right there.
Yeah.
So maybe.
No, I mean that's a great
That
idea.
would be cool. Yeah.
So let's add them. Let's just try to get some of these. Oh, gosh. The top layer is the most important. Why did I wait? Oh no! Oh god, I'm trying to touch just the layer that's a little bit off. It's so difficult when they're like perfectly overlapping. Hard to get the right thing and move it. One more. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Parking garage. Yes.
Parking done.
All right, let's add some of these buildings. And these are completely raisable, so you can just smack them on wherever you want. get some of that. Get some of that. Ta-da! All right, let's get some.
Oh,
Trying to think here.
little park.
Yeah, like a little, like here maybe?
Park, yeah, something small. It doesn't have to be crazy.
I'm gonna cut down on the size of that parking lot a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Now that
little
there's a
bit.
huge parking garage.
Yeah, it
on-
doesn't really need it.
Yep.
I'm gonna upgrade these. I'm gonna remove the lights. They're a little
There
bit
we go.
very in the way.
Oh, Zahar74 did the work and said there are actually 24 pages of assets when you type in Clown Hospital on the workshop.
Oh,
So,
okay. I
if you're an
mean,
adventurous sort of explorer, you can go ahead and explore those Clown Hospital themed items.
I feel like I need to know. So a part of me is just telling me you need to know. You need to understand what chat is talking about.
Well, I mean, that's something we can explore after the live stream is over, maybe.
Yeah,
Again,
to see what they're on about.
you've had your fair share of nightmares after a live stream, so maybe just hold off on that.
Yeah. This is really good. This is like the main entrance to the parking garage under there.
Cool.
From the
Nice.
outside.
Very smart.
And then we'll actually we could probably just connect it. Just go through. And then that'll go up. You know? It's connected.
Mhm.
Nobody can know. Nobody will know. It's mostly empty. Ah.
Yes.
All right, let's make a little park with 10 minutes to spare. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes for a cute little park. People can go
Have a little walk.
take a little break,
Yep.
get away from it all, eat their lunch.
Oh yeah.
What else?
This would be a great lunch park.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And maybe add some lights to the park. We've got someone asking about lighting. That might be good. Definitely doable in the 10 minutes we've got left.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get some lights. We can get some really pretty like park lights. These ones.
Ooh.
I think they go well with the older building.
Mm-hmm. And just like nice and charming, which is
Yeah.
maybe something nice to look at when you're surrounded by like complex buildings. It's
For
nice
sure.
to be able to see something that's not complex.
All right, upgrade these.
Yeah.
Remove the light poles. Pretty nice. All right, let's add some trees that I have just way too many of. This is a problem that I
course.
am aware of. I mean,
You
still
wouldn't
gonna.
be you if there weren't a million trees.
It's a big part of my whole being. Part of who I am.
It is. I mean, there are worse problems to have than being like
a tree fanatic.
Tree enthusiast. Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably correct. Add a couple along the building. Thinking. Gosh, okay. Clip. Oh no, why am I starting something new now? I don't know. I just need more parking, I think.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like some benches in the park?
Yeah.
Or like a statue. I think usually they have like statues, like inspirational statues or a water feature.
I don't even, do we have, okay, let's spell properly. Statue. There we go. We can have a dragon or a dude on a horse. Not too big.
Well, maybe the dragon's kind of cool. Like you're slaying
Yeah.
a dragon,
Oh, so poetic.
whatever that is.
We'll
Isn't it,
have we'll
though?
have a dragon there, and like a dragon here. He guards over you as you walk.
Yeah.
And then a couple. Oh, you know what we could do?
Mm.
Oh, maybe that's stealing a little. But I did make all these really cool benches in the terminal build. Can I steal these benches? No.
Oh yeah.
Is that allowed?
I don't have a problem with that since
All right,
it's from a previous stream.
Good. I should always build in this city then. This is nice. So I'll put a couple of these chill spots here along this path. And these are good because they already have like the little butt markers on them, so that we'll get actually
People will actually say-
citizens sit
Yep.
in it. They'll sit in them.
Clever.
That would take me like a good minute if I hadn't have copied.
And Noble Saint is saying flowers, flowers. Don't forget flowers.
Okay, flower. Okay, we can put a couple decals. These are really nice. These are like wildflowers.
Oh yeah.
They look like they're scattered a little bit.
Super cute.
They do a lot, even though they're just a flat face.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're like zoomed out or something, you can't really tell. They're pretty sweet. Can recommend them. And they just sort of fieldify. Is that a word? Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, it is now. You made
Yeah,
it.
coined it.
Yeah.
Pretty cute. Couple little bit ones here.
And then chat is also suggesting maybe some garbage cans in there as well. We don't want littering on a
Oh,
hospital campus.
yeah, sure. Let me just put a couple more beautiful
Cute.
flowers all along here.
Mhm.
You know, a little bit like so. There's a lot of flowers.
We are at just over 5 minutes left. Woohoo!
Craziness.
Super cray.
It's like
Oh yeah.
it's like a stick. It's a pencil. I can just paint flowers on.
That's if only it was that easy in real life, right?
True.
Mhm.
Whole front. Go
Yeah,
crazy.
Takes a little bit the industrial look away, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Cute.
Cool. This is nice. Oh, what happened to that color? Good God. Okay.
Oh, and another thing that could be in the park is a pond or a water feature.
Ooh. Let's see if I have time to add that.
And Rowan Shinoy is saying maybe a food truck.
Food truck, very doable. Oh God. Don't stick out.
Is there one random car just sitting in the middle?
No, I think I just have the animation paused. He was driving.
Okay.
He was
Yeah,
just driving
got
on that road.
Just driving.
Just chilling. Just chilling. All right, a couple more trees. Just a few. Needs to have a little bit more large ones, I think. Needs a little bit more oomph in the shape of big trees.
Yeah, especially maybe around the original building, like very established trees.
Yeah. Like big, what is this? Like a big oak?
Sure.
I don't know what tree. I don't even know if it's a
Yeah.
real tree. I think it's just green.
Oh, and there's a bus. Nice.
Yeah, that's the parking
Dropping
spot.
off people.
We could even extend this curb a little bit to make it seem a little bit more important, like that road.
Mhm.
And they'll totally use it too, which is so cute. Cool. More trees. More trees. You gotta protect from the noise pollution of the train tracks a little bit, because the main station's right down there. You know.
Smart.
Paint the
And
back.
always nice for the screenshots, which is obviously the best.
The most important. Just paint a couple happy trees. We could even... Okay, we got 2 minutes. Okay. Because it said 4 and I was like, oh my god, I ran out of time, but there's 2.5 minutes left. Okay. I'm gonna make even more park in the back here. Just because we have the space. It like loops around.
Okay, are you... okay, driving to get to the parking. Oh, got it.
You know, it's just a longer promenade, little stretch. Maybe they'll go in, and then we gotta gazebo. It's not a tree. Gazebo.
Yeah,
gazebo.
that's cute.
Maybe is it not a prop? Oh no! There is one in Park Life. Oh, there it is. Did I just spell it wrong? I did. Why did I spell with 2 E's?
Oh, there goes the helicopter. Yay!
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do a little bamboozle. I need it to be in a park area, so I can't place it there. But I have a park area here, and then we just copy it and move it, and nobody will be able to tell me no. Haha.
She did it.
It's very glitched into the ground. There it is. Little gazebo.
Nice. Yeah.
So you can find even more chill spots.
Place to get away from it all.
Yes. Couple trees.
Oh, nice. Little bushes here and there.
Yep.
We're just under a minute left.
Yeah, just on the final stretch. What does she do?
Yep.
Trees.
Yeah.
Did anybody expect anything different? No.
No. Nobody expects any different.
That's all I have. It's always a thing that you can add that'll make it look the best in like a short. You can just you can't go wrong with too many trees. So, I mean, unless you like cover up the entirety of the inside, I guess.
I mean, Earth Day is in 2 days, so I think more trees are happy trees.
Happy. Oh gosh. 3.
And how are we on
2.
time?
1.
Ta-da!
I did it. Nurgle looks a skeptic. Okay. He looks very skeptical over there. Interesting. Okay.
All right. Let's do a little tour. What have you built in an hour?
Yes. So here's the ambulance, little drive-in. There's a lot of cars right there right now. Hopefully, they got there in time, so that's good. People walking around, doctors walking around. This is one of the buildings. This is probably like the newest addition, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's taller.
We got a lot of, we got 3 different departments, probably, in this lore that we're making up right now during the tour. This is the middle old part, and here's like the original city hospital. That's still going strong. We've got a lot of extensions that they've just added on over the years. We've got 2 helicopter ports. We've got a lot of parking and like a big semi-green parking garage. Yeah. And a lot of walkable parks, so that if you feel like you need to take a break, or if you feel like you need to have a good think, you can just go on a walk. It's got great connection. Oh, we forgot about that building. I forgot.
What'd you forget?
The beautiful this building.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly very busy. Look how many cars are there.
Yeah, it's totally the spot where I plan to keep it forever. Oh well.
No, it's good. I think that works, because like if it is like the children's hospital, it's a little bit distanced away. It's a little bit quieter.
True. But yeah, that's the hospital. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of like overpasses and these sky bridges and stuff.
Very cool sky bridges.
Yeah. I also love like all of these little drivable entryways that sort of opens up to the rest of the complex. It's very cool. That's it. What do you think, chat? 8 out of 10, no clouds. I don't know.
No clouds. How did you even see that?
What did I miss? Where is this meme about clown hospitals that I'm missing?
I don't know. Yeah.
I am confused, but you know what? Who cares? This is a beautiful hospital. Normal. No clowns.
I mean, if you're a clown, we're not going to turn you away. But it's not a exclusive for clowns hospital.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay. Yeah. So what was your favorite part, would you say?
I think my favorite part is either like this little park or the ambulance entrance. I think it turned out really nice. Like adding the yellow was I mean, I thought about it when I downloaded it yesterday. When I downloaded all the assets yesterday. But it's good that we thought on the same wavelength and you thought of the same idea.
And what was like the biggest challenge?
I think like fitting it all together and making it feel like it was cohesive. Like the buildings that they felt like they grew together in a, I want to say normal way, but like in a not abnormal way. Like it didn't feel like every building was like from a very it was very distinctly different. That was, I mean, it wasn't, it was complicated, but you know, it felt good. The buildings fit together pretty neatly from the beginning, so it felt good.
Feels organic, like you can see the progression of what was built first and then what was added on. So excellent. And if you were to build another one with more time, what have you learned from this one that you would take with you or completely change?
I think I would like try to go in and like tint, because the one thing that I'm seeing now, this is like super, I mean, this is my highly detailed level, like would edit every face, would slightly edit every single building, that they're not exactly the same color. Like they're all different shades of gray and white, but they're not the exact same shade of white. They're not, you know, like this building is a little bit brighter than its partner, and this one's like pretty brown, but I would make it like white probably. And that just, I know it just takes a long time to like get the colors to match properly, but it's really good. And probably, you know what, like add a couple more trees to these roofs, like maybe add a couple bushes and stuff, make it even greener. Get some wall, like, what do you call that, like green walls, when you have like moss and like small trees and stuff on the sides of
like a
buildings.
living wall.
Yeah, thank you. That's what it's called. Yes. Agreed. Yeah. The green wall was almost there, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's really exciting that is something you would consider. If you're following our Meet the Experts series, the next episode is green cities. So kind of perfect combination. So if you're not following it, you can watch the first 3 episodes on our YouTube channel.
And they're so pretty.
Check it out. Yeah, they're nice. They're really really nice videos. But this is awesome. So I will take it to chat. Let's see some numbers, chat. Ideally, we get 1 out of 10, or a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being terrible, 10 being perfect.
Yep.
But I also know that you guys never fail to amuse, so we'll see what comes in.
I'm gonna like preemptively just go fetch the crown, because again, it's like way over there. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll start counting. Let's see. 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. No clown, sad face. 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 0 out of clown points. 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10 for no clowns. Oh, someone's celebrating today. 4 out of 20. 9 out of 10.
Nice.
3 out of 10. Why? No clowns. 7 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Maddie, you've done it again. 10 out of 10.
I think this is what I think this is what they
9.99999.
wanted. I think this is what they wanted. They wanted
Nine-
just a giant clown head.
There you go. That's really creepy.
That is.
That needs to
I don't
go
like
away
it.
before we take screenshots.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
8 out of 10. You should name it Lady Maddie University Hospital.
Ooh.
Perfect. 1 million out of 10. 10 out of 10. These are the clown fans are now commenting with their updated scores.
Well, it's good that they can't take them back. So
Yeah.
if they've written them.
6.351 out of 10. 2 out of 10, no clowns and no launch pad and no you're going to be okay sign.
I can't put everything that chat wants into a build. You know, that would.
I know. You can't.
That's what I would do if I had an infinite amount of time. Just
Yeah,
sit there
indeed.
and continuously build exactly what chat wanted until we have a clown city.
A clown city. I mean, maybe next week we'll make one of the options a clown college.
No clowns.
No.
God, Nurgle, put it away. You're gonna see it in a
It's-
second. It's horrifying.
Oh God. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's a zoom.
We have really expensive cameras. I'm really glad that they're used only for this.
Yeah. I'm suddenly very happy that I'm streaming from home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see every pore on my face. It's great.
Congratulations.
But yeah, what's the score, do you think?
The verdict is high numbers out of 10. So I think you can go ahead and award yourself the crown. Although, yep.
This is the best way to wear it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's no one of those, those things that old-timey doctors used to wear on their forehead. It's not that, but it's
a little
cool...
reflector. Wasn't it just to get more light? Was it just a very reflective piece of metal?
Maybe.
I don't know actual medicine.
Yeah. She's not a doctor, people.
I'm not a doctor.
She's a live content producer, and she's doing the best she can. As am I.
Yeah. Oh, God. It doesn't fit over the headset, so it just balances very precariously on my head. But yeah, this was it ended really good. I think we built a really cool facility, and it looks really nice.
Mm-hmm. So let us know in chat and on our social platforms what you would like to see in the future, and we will put up a poll tomorrow with 3 options to vote on, and we'll see what we're building together next week.
I'm excited. Hopefully nothing nightmarish again. But honestly, that was my fault. I chose it, and I still regret it. So maybe choose for me. I think that is better. Yeah. Thank you, chat, for choosing for me. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back next week with another challenge. Please vote in the polls tomorrow. Yeah, surviving the aftermath is coming up next. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you. Have a great day.